Greetings! In one of my previous videos where I made this little solder spool holder, a few people expressed that they really like this. I think one person even said that I should start making this and selling it as a kit. So I listened. I've made two sets to put it together and get exactly same thing. Almost identical copy of the one that I've made in the previous video, which I'll link in the description on how I made it. You're more than welcome to just do it like I did from scratch and just cut it yourself, but if you haven't got the right tools to get it all cut and sanded and all that, you're more than welcome to buy the kit. So let me show you what you get in the kit and how to put it together. This video should serve as an instruction video on how to put the kit together. Here is everything that you will need in order to build something like this, of course, except the solder. Here is how to put it together really quickly. So you've got 7 pieces of wood cut to size and sanded down. They're relatively smooth, but I'm including also a piece of sandpaper. That's a 240 grit that will allow you to do final sanding after you've glued everything together. You get 2 wood screws, 2 blunt needles. Those are, I think, 8 gauge or whatever those are. Those are the same ones that I use. I used also 0.5 and 0.3 millimeter solder. But I can see the 0.5 has got quite a slack, so probably 0.75 or 0.8 millimeter solder will easily fit through this as well. And you also get a syringe with a few milliliters of wood glue, the same one that I was using. It's just plugged in with a chopstick, just by hand. It should wiggle out nicely, and yeah, you'll be able to apply the glue to the wood. Probably the only dimension that I recommend that you adhere to is the distance from the back of the unit to where this part, where this piece starts, and also those pieces, so those should be in line. So this distance should be 15 millimeters. Mark it with pencil with a faint line and put some glue on this side and on this side and put it together like so on both sides and hold it for a moment. You also get a rubber band that you can use to put it on like so to help keep it in place while the glue is curing, and you can make a few readjustments if needed, like so, and you can leave it for maybe 10-15 minutes or so while the glue will set. When this is done, take the side pieces and the dowel and screw the wood screw through the side piece until the screw starts coming out on the other end. Align it with the hole in the dowel and screw it all the way in, and repeat on the other side. So you should end up with a piece that looks like this, with the screws on each side. And with this you should be able to just apply the glue on the bottom part and put it right on top over here. Either put something heavy on top of this, or again you pick this whole thing up, apply a rubber band and let the rubber band do the squeezing for the time being while you can have a coffee. The last piece is this, and that's been pre-drilled and pre-cut to size. So all you have to do is push the needles through all the way in. That should fit nicely into the hole like so. Put both of them in and then apply the glue to the flat surfaces at an angle over here and place this on top somewhere here. This is not really critical, somewhere towards the front like so. Once the glue is cured, sandpaper, just put it on a flat surface, and you may want to just do a few rubs like so on the side edges and on the bottom to sand off any excess glue that might have come out on the bottom or on the sides to make it a little bit nicer. When you're done, all you have to do is unscrew the screws from one side, the other side, take the center dowel out, put your solder spools on here and screw it back in place. Put it in here, screw one, screw the other, and done. Just make sure that you don't screw beside the hole. Pay attention to the actual hole in the center of the dowel, and that's about it. Your own solder spool holder like this. It's really handy because yeah, it holds the solder nicely. You can unwind it, wind it back in, and hold the solder in the mid-air if you wanted to solder something and have the solder available. So there you go. This is what you will get in the kit, and I'm putting 2 of those on eBay available to purchase. Link will be in the description. Please click it if you wish to get one. Yeah, if those go and there is demand for more, I will make a few more kits. why not? And if someone's willing to buy this and support the channel, I'm mostly grateful, and I will be more than happy to make more of sets like this. The only thing I can recommend, if you wish, it's an optional step. If you want to give it a little bit of finish, I've got a really nice do-it-yourself finish for something like this. Shoe polish, brown shoe polish, or if you prefer to add it a little bit of tan or color to the wood, what it looks like, it gives you a finish like this. This has been done with shoe polish. Just get a toothbrush and apply some shoe polish, then wipe it off, and yeah, it gives a nice shine to the wood and pulls the grain a little bit out. Shoe polish and expensive wood wax is pretty much the same thing, just in different packaging. So I tried it and it really does work, makes for a durable finish. So as far as this video, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Head over to eBay with the link in the description if you want to get one of those. Remember to like the video, subscribe for more random electronics related stuff. For the time being, take care.